you object to the way you're addressing my client, dear Sandra?
Excuse me?
Inappropriate familiarity. You're not on first-name terms with Mr. Hassan.
Who's in about, then? With Justin Lacey?
Naturally, you don't have to answer that, Michael.
It's all right, Heather. I was asking for advice as to whether I should approach the police with my suspicions that Fiona was using her charity to import stolen Syrian artifacts.
Are you joking?
You have the right to disbelieve my client, Sergeant, but your manner's bordering on being oppressive.
Well, let's talk about smuggling then, shall we? You own at least one company which imports goods from the Middle East, right?
What's the relevance of this, Inspector? My client was arrested for assault.
Your client raised the subject. We also have information.
Let's save everyone a lot of time, Heather. Clearly, he's referring to the container that was searched this morning. Did you find anything?
We're asking the questions.
Not about this, unless you have some tangible evidence you'd like to disclose.
OK, we'll come back to that. I want to ask you about your past relationship with Fiona Blakeston. My brother says he saw you at her surgery.
I'm sorry, but this is clearly nothing more than a fishing expedition.
And your constant interruptions, Miss Lees, are obstructing this interview. Now, you can be removed from here. Did you know that? Or had you forgotten?
There's been no misconduct, Sergeant. At least not on my part. You're bluffing. Now, do you have anything at all, except the unsubstantiated allegations of an embittered former lover? Because if not, I'll advise my client to make no further comment.
Gabby!
Just a sec!
Open the door!
I'll get rid of him. Look! I don't want any trouble, okay?
I just want to talk to you. What are you doing?
I'm going on holiday. What do you think I'm doing?
You're leaving, mate.
What you want, Phil?
Can we let's talk about this?
It's not convenient.
Why?
I want you to leave. Now.
This is my house. I pay the bills. Look, we've been married 15 years. You can spare me half an hour, can't you?
Don't make yourself comfortable.
Well, you're just going to throw 15 years of marriage down the drain.
You did that, Phil, not me.
You're not going anywhere.
You don't get a say in what I do anymore.
Well, you think I'm just going to let you walk away? You should know me better than that by now.
Get off me, Phil!
Oi, you heard her. Well, you just keep popping up, don't you?
Passing by.
It's a cul-de-sac.
This has got nothing to do with Tony.
Well, then what's he doing here?
He was returning my phone. I left it at the restaurant.
He's driven all the way to Wales to return a phone.
Yeah, well, Gabby's coming back with me.
You're sleeping with my wife?
No, we're just friends.
I'll find out your life!
Get off it!
What's going on?
We're leaving!
What?
Now!
Dad! Dad, no! Don't make me go, please! I want to stay with you. Don't make me go!
So I love you, go with your mum. I'll be seeing you, Tony!
As you both shall live?
I do.
Liberty Baker, do you take Tremaine Gdigby to be your lawful wedded husband, in sickness and in health, as long as you both shall live? Liberty?
I do.
Okay, so just straight to camera. That's good. Nice. Excellent. Lean back in, that's good. And eyes to camera. Just looking at it. Good. Fantastic. Right, we got it.
Oh, thanks, John.
So, congratulations to both of you.
How are you enjoying the big day so far?
Yeah, well, it's wild, man. I've been loving every minute, so. Liberty was a bit stressed this morning, but
It's the Baird's prerogative, right?
Oh, of course, darling.
it's been fantastic. And the best is yet to come.
So, Tremaine, you have always been known as a one-woman man, which is something of a rarity in the sporting world. When did you first discover that Liberty was the one woman for you?
You know, I always knew it from the moment we met. I mean, I felt like the luckiest man alive when she agreed to go out with me. And let me tell you, there was no way I was ever going to let her go. Liberty's so strong, independent, talented. And she's made me into the man I've always wanted to be. I don't know if I can ever repay her for that, but I'll spend the rest of my life trying. Hey, hey, come on, baby.
It's just so sweet.
Darling, please don't cry. You'll ruin your makeup. Besides, we still have a few more shots to get.
Only to women. Come on, you're tough, you can handle it. Anyway, for the record, I don't think Harvey should get off with it.
Maybe, maybe not. That's what I love about my job. I fight for them when no one else will.
Yeah, I noticed. You're good. You're very good.
Thank you.
But you just wait for the second half. You and Harvey won't stand a chance.
I'm looking forward to it. I hope we're not going to talk shop all night.
But what did you have in mind?
What have you got on Harvey?
See, I thought you just wanted me for my body.
I'm gonna find out tomorrow anyway.
Breaking the rules.
Like you ever play by them. Tell me.
Oh, what's the point? It's not going to change anything, is it?
Not until you tell me.
And if I do?
We are so out of here. Thanks, Tony. It's been great, but laters.
You begin to sound like what you are, Amber. A 12-year-old.
You what?
You must have had to go far for that paper.
Yeah, well, that's clear my head.
Of what?
Let's not do this now, eh?
Yeah, let's pretend like nothing's happening.
It works for Dad.
So, you two, you been nicking my milk?
There's something you wouldn't miss if we went.
Gabby, I miss everything, all right?
I'm sure I'd go over it.
Amber?
What? I'm not gonna pretend like I want to stay here. I'd much prefer to be back with my dad. No offense to but I just want us to be a proper family.
Maybe it's better if we give each other a bit of space. I'll find somewhere else for a few days.
There's no rush.
Oh, there is.
You want us to be a proper family? Are you for real?
Taylor.
What? This is mad. I have to tell her.
No, you so don't.
Tell me what? Come on. Is someone gonna start talking?
It's about Dad.
Shut up.
I'm sorry, but you need to know. He's been living with someone else, Mum. He's got another family.
Is that supposed to be funny?
He's got another wife and other kids he never told you about.
Gabby, I'm so sorry.
Well, it's not exactly rocket science, is it?